Hi. There we go. Now we're caught up. Bear with me, you will, however, dragon with me. That sounds good. I'm done with the dragons. Oh my goodness, we are having some technical difficulties, chat. So I'm just gonna pop on and I'm just gonna chat with y'all and just hang out. Inscryption crashes at launch. Corrupted Doom files, well, I know that. I just downloaded the game. Is anybody aware of any, compatibility issues with Windows 11? Because that could be a problem. I'm going to run the compatibility. Don't you have Windows 11? Are you still on Windows 10, L girly? How did I not know this about you? You have Windows 10, really? Wow. Yeah, no, I'm on 11. I have literally used your computer before, and I didn't notice the difference. I didn't think about it that hard. I don't really give much thought to versions of Windows, you know? You know? You get that? I hope you're all having a wonderful night, by the way. We're gonna do our best to play the game correctly. We might have to switch to something else if it doesn't work, and I can do more troubleshooting over time. It would be really funny if this just would work better on any other computer but the one that I'm using. Very confusing, chat. I think the game just completely crashed itself out. This is so funny. Meta level, the game hasn't chosen me yet? Well, Azarin, how do I make it choose me? Like, how do I become worthy? I would like to become worthy. Is it like Mjolnir? Do I need to become worthy of the power of Thor? Very sad. It says close the program because it is not responding. Oh. It just closed itself. Y'all, what's happening? The game is working! I'm going to switch out of it real quick so that I can make sure that the audio is pulling from the right program. Oh, not File Explorer. What are you doing? Hello? Inscryption. There you are. Take a floppy disk and shove it up. Oh. Don't tell me to shove where to shove my floppy disks. Okay. Try this. Is it worky? Be the old game. Be the old game. You too, Azarin. She floppy on my disk till you what now, owl girly? What happens if somebody floppies on your disk? Inscript on her shun? I mean, sorry, I'm getting myself situated. I didn't expect the game to actually start working. Script on her shun till she in, and script on her shun. And there we go. Yep. Azarin gets it. I hope the very slight cough that I have isn't super audible. Let's see. It's working! Yeah, I really hope that the slight cough I have isn't super audible because yikers. Okay. Oh, I can't hear it. Is there voiceover? Or should I be reading this? My computer is so stupid. I need to fix this. New game, continue. I have never... You can hear the game sound? Yo! Well, I guess we're continuing. Yeah, you can hear the game sound. I can't hear the game sound because my computer keeps muting itself. It's very stupid. Oh. Sir, you are spooky. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I'm sorry, Owl Girly, I didn't realize. Perhaps you've forgotten how this game is played. Okay. So I guess I'll play a stout. Sacrifice the... I immediately had to sacrifice a squirrel? Play a game on the side so you may be mostly lurking. Super fair. You get how genuinely unsettling this game is? It's already so... Wolves require 2 sacrifices, so we don't have enough. Is there a voiceover? Like, should I be reading all of this, or am I just doubling what somebody else is already saying? No voiceover? Okay, thank you. Your stout stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stout dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Oh, that's an unsettling thingy. Like this. My turn. Oh, that coyote is gonna demolish my poor stout. Your stout stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stout. That means your stout's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How dull. Okay. Can I sacrifice 2 to play a wolf? Fear not. Beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. Its suffering was real is such an intense line. Like, what the hell? Okay, I guess I'll ring the bell then. Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. Are my hands shaking? Is that animation my hands shaking? I mean, this is really unsettling. Like, I'm really, really concerned right now. I guess all I can do is ring the bell. 3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Pass. A squirrel in hand, or a card from the bush. We'll play a squirrel. And then I'm gonna sacrifice the 2 squirrels so that we can summon a wolf. Bing. Okay, that finishes him off, right? You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Oof. Two denizens of the forest approached you, tentatively. Ooh. Okay, I'll pick the one on the right. Kitty! Oh no, the kitty has 0 attack. Does that mean it's just for sacrifice? The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Oh, so we don't die the cat. We don't die the cat, yes. Good job, bro. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison is always lethal. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Let's take the adder. Another creature joins your caravan. I actually, who you calling poultry? Those aren't birds. Good one, Azarin. Some of the creatures of the forest seems willing to follow you. You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. There, 3 is as much as you can carry. This is so spooky, chat. Like, I'm genuinely spooked. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play, I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Play along for now. Wait a minute. The stoat's talking to me? Why is the stoat talking to me, chat? I'm frightened. I think I need to post my announcement. 1 second. Oh, I just noticed that I have a missed call from Owl Girly. Sorry. Okay, you should have my face back. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Really? Did I make a terrible mistake in sacrificing that stoat? Here we go. I feel like I made a terrible mistake sacrificing that stoat. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Let's take another squirrel. Place the squirrel. Both of these need 2 sacrifices. I'm just going to move along. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same turn. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Well, that's obnoxious. Okay, let's put down a squirrel. And then we will give us an adder. Okay. Then we'll ring the bell, we'll kill the bat. And I think we'll just pull another squirrel. Only we'll put the squirrel over here so the wolf can't attack it. Ding. You can play as many cards per turn as your sacrifices will allow. Well, right now I don't. Boy, that did a lot of damage. Squirrel time? Question mark? Let's put a river snapper up. Not much damage, but a lot of health. Behold, the rulebook is so full of wise words. What is this? To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Do I have to pull a tooth out to put a weight on the scales? Or like a finger or something? Spooky. Oh, all good, Rain. Welcome in. May need to remind you, your items may help. I gotta fix the chat because it's not scrolling for some silly reason. No cards in my hand, and I don't really need a squirrel, so I'm just gonna do this. See if we can catch up a little. Draw a regular card. Ooh, another wolf. The stoat is very angry with us right now. Probably deserved. I did sacrifice it. Buddy, why aren't you playing any cards? I'll draw another squirrel so that I can play my wolf eventually. Got him. You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. His eyes just glowing out of the dark is truly unsettling. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. I feel like we might want I think we might want flying. I'll draw something flying for right now. Gonna turn off the lights while you play this game. You stumbled on some strange stones in the mist. Honestly, yeah, this feels like a dark game. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice. One that will be lost forever. I feel like maybe the sparrow we just got... Nope, you know? It's worth it. I think flying is worth the lesser cost. That stoat really wants me to pick it. Should I listen to it, chat? Should I pick the stoat? Is it gonna be scary? I'm gonna pick the stoat. What an honor. A ghastly spectacle. But the soul of the adder now lives in the stoat. It's a cursed, possessed stoat now? Scary. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh. So now he has flying wolves. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Oh. What? That's unexpected. I'm gonna put a stoat back on the board. I'm gonna put a stoat there. Might not have been the best choice, actually, now that I think about it. Ding. It did do some damage, though. Okay, so both of his things are flying. That sucks. Ouchie. I should sacrifice the stoat, huh? No, I really should have played the stoat in a space that was actually going to be occupied. I'm gonna end this turn and hope that I survive. Well, that was a monumentally stupid decision. You've lost. Use this as a learning opportunity. Oh, using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Oh my. Can I, like, walk over to him and see what he is? Okay, all I see is eyeballs. Don't adore that. Bring it here. Oh, he wants me on that side of the table. Now what do I do? Oh, put it there. Now sit back down. Why does the fact you can get up make it all worse? It really does! Like, oof. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Well, I don't want to be sacrificed, but at least I get another chance. Flighty elk. It moves after attacking. The ornery porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. Okay. I mean, that's a good defense against, like, lower level stuff. Although the elk is pretty tough. I want an elk. Let's stop over here, see what this is. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Oh. Let's make our sparrow tougher. The fire warmed the poor sparrow, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the sparrow away from the fire and left. What is that? There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. Well, that's not unsettling at all. Let's put Mr. Stoat back on the board. This spot? You sure? Yep, I'm sure. There's gonna be a grizzly and... Okay, I forgot that it would attack at the end of that turn. Good job, bro. Okay, I guess we're stuck for right now. Ooh, that was rough. Alright, we got 2 squirrels. Grizzly has 6. Do I... Either way, whichever one I play is going to get taken out, so I'm going to just sacrifice for the squirrel. That'll block me from taking more damage for another turn. Okay, now I guess the only option we have really is to play our elk. I'm gonna get taken out, aren't I? Like, this is... That was my second mistake. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Why does he have Imhotep hands? Like the mummy? Oh, good morning. Chat, what's he gonna do to me? What's he doing to me, chat? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We'll work together to amend it. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Major Typo, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. You can put them to good use. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, the cost is the same. Cost of 2 blood from the River Snapper. And another. This time I'll use its power and health. The numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I guess we only have one left. A sigil of Sprinter from the elk. I never did ask you your name. Do I... Oh, that's... so unsettling. Okay. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You don't need to smile. What's happening? Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes. For any reason. Oh look, the stoat's back. Okay, let's go boop. And then we'll go boop. And we'll go boop. From the death of your creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Rattler. Oh, good. Rattlesnakes are genuinely terrifying. Let's sacrifice them and place a wolf. Bam. Nice. Oh, the rattlesnake's not what I wanted. No, don't sacrifice the wolf. What does Mr. Bullfrog do? Oh, he can block bearing... Okay, that's actually pretty useful. This is extremely spooky. Oh. Forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. Okay. It's beside the safe. Is it just me, or does that look like Abraham Lincoln? I can only grab the one in the front, I suppose. Let us continue. Coyote. Rattler. Cockroach. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Does that include sacrifices? Because that could be overpowered. Nope. I bet it doesn't. I bet it doesn't. That would be too much. Gosh, these are expensive. Let's cockroach. Heh. I got news for you. What's up, Azarin? You know, you're free to get up again. To keep your blood flowing. That's unsettling. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Powerful item. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood. If you can ignore the bleating. Let's go with that. Do I have to pick one? Let's pick that one. Feeling overburdened enough with a full 3 items, you carried on. Oh, I see what the game was doing there. Okay, I understand. I understand. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rule book. A passcode in the rule... Oh, I bet it's for the safe. Can't stand up. Let's squirrel real quick. He's placing a wolf cub. Okay, so if I can make sure that... Ooh, if I can take care of that in the first turn it's out, that will be useful. Let's stoat first. Bring the little belly guy. Let's take another one of these. Ooh, perfect place for our bullfrog. Stoat just said, ow. You can see the rule book by scrolling down on the mouse wheel while looking at your hand. You only say this because it took you a while to figure out how to do it intentionally. Oh, okay, okay. Let me then... I don't really want to... Okay, I guess we'll just sacrifice that. Scrolling down on the mouse wheel while looking at your hand. You mean like this? Ooh! The bone tokens bounce. Creepy. I can see the appendices, but I haven't been able to get into the actual... like thingy thing yet. I feel like a bullfrog should be tougher than a sparrow, don't you? We don't have enough points for that. The cockroach costs too much. I should have drawn a card. Yeah, actually, we could eat a little bit of damage right now, I think. Let's drop a possum. A human called me a possum. I am not a possum. I'm a cat. Ooh, wolf. Okay. We'll sacrifice, and we'll drop the wolf there. Ring the belly bell. How brutal of you. You dealt more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. I am not a possum. Maybe a goose too, fuck it. I skipped that dialogue. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Oh, there it is. Bifurcated Strike. That's such a good name. Trifurcated Spike. Or Strike. There's one called Stinky. So where is this code that we heard about? Okay, is it just me or is this game completely ridiculously complicated? There are so many possibilities here. That's spooky. Okay. Oh, good. It's me. Card game meets escape room meets horror meets roguelite. Yeah, really. Also, can we just... Black goat. The apothesized goat. The truest offering. Sacrificing it grants 3 blood. Can we just discuss... the fact that that's me? I'm unsettled, chat. I'm truly unsettled. Should I pick up myself or should I... I'm gonna pick up the pick up the black goat for right now. Let's see what happens here. This feels like horror Slay the Spire almost. The amount of items you can carry is 3. And you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Is this a fight? It is a fight. Ever look in the rulebook? There's definitely passcodes scrawled in there. They were looking up the bullfrog sigil. Oh, okay. So who's he gonna play? A coyote and a porcupine. So we want something tough that can handle the porcupine, or something that can just take out the coyote quick. Wow, I don't love that. That's a spider. Ooh, you were lacking sacrifices for that black goat. But you do have a squirrel. Alright, so let's do that, and then we'll do a goat. Ooh, I have just wasted that card, haven't I? Yes. Total misplay. I know, Stoat, don't you tell me about it. The Stoat is very rude. Yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot there, didn't I? Majorly shot myself in the foot there. I just know you're all sitting out there screaming, Ro, why did you do that? It's because I'm stupid. It's actually because I don't understand the game, to be completely fair. Now would probably be a good time to use one of those... Oh my goodness. Goats, huh? I was gonna say, that'll prevent me from having quite the same number of problems. On the contrary, you're cackling and loving me watching you figure out the game slowly. It's so deep. There's so much to do here. I'm gonna draw an actual card. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. Why is he trying to concede? I'm concerned. Frightened, even. Worried. Bewildered. Let's put that there. I'll draw a squirrel next turn so I can use the goat. Were you as unfaltering as the cockroach? I may have misunderstood how that cockroach is useful. Okay, so the cost is still in effect. That makes sense. Alright, so squirrel. Go. Wolf. The cockroach. We're close to the cockroach again, actually. Let's grab another squirrel and then just deal some damage. A wolf, a sparrow, and a beehive. Beehive. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health airborne. That could actually be pretty useful. Let's do that. Let's use that as a little factory. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Let's grab some more bone tokens. Okay. So I could get a pack rat out this first turn and counter the wolf cub. And I could get a possum out, because I've already got the bones for it. I think it's squirrel time, don't you? Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. That is extremely lucky for me, sir. Okay, let's put a squirrel out, and then let's toss a beehive at that wolf. We should get 1 bee out of that, or he'll just die. That's a possibility too. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pellets. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts. I mean, I suppose I have enough. I could get 2 pelts. I could get 3 pelts. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Is this the trader? No, it is decidedly not. Gonna DM a campaign and use masks to play different NPCs. I love it. It's so unhinged. This could be a mistake, but I'm gonna sacrifice the cockroach. I'm gonna make it so that our dude. Yeah? Alright. Gets that power. My boss battles are high-stakes tests of your aptitude. With 1 flame, you will either overcome them, or die. Fear not. I'll let you keep the smoke. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Was the prospector. He is an unsettling individual, isn't he? Smoke. What does the smoke do? When a card bearing the sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Okay, so we could place that basically right in front of that guy and get more bones. Do one of those, grab a bullfrog. That might not have been the perfect place to put that, but... What is the point of these pelts? Do they just take up room in my hand? So many bones. For real, though. Well, I didn't actually want a squirrel. That was a want of me. That coyote is a dick. This is highly frustrating. Chat, I may not understand this game, to be quite honest. I mean, can I use the pelts as armor? Is that a useful use of the pelts? Or am I just wasting them? I have a lot of bones, though. Okay, I'm gonna drop that there. I'm gonna drop this here. Can I? Oh, I can't draw blood from a wolf pelt. No, I don't know why I thought I could. I'll just drop a wolf there. Ring-a-ding-ding the bell. Well, I didn't want a squirrel that time either. I have a lot of bones right now. Dagnabbit! I can't speak English, chat. That is a well-documented fact. My mule, he said. Ouchie, that did a fair amount of damage. I should have plenty of bones for a rattler. So I'm gonna counter that guy with that. I'm gonna drop a squirrel. I'm gonna sacrifice a squirrel and drop a beehive, which is completely useless because the mole doesn't attack. I mean, I could sacrifice the beehive for a wolf cub and that would be more useful. Yeah, let's do that and see how it goes. That actually was pretty effective. I'm just gonna draw another squirrel and end of the turn. I was gonna say, that might actually finish him off. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. Oh. There's gold on them cards! Oh, really? Gold! I've struck gold! Okay, dude, what the hell? So phase 2, I can't attack anything. I just have to wait for his gold nuggets to play out. That's obnoxious. I can, however, go squirrel, goat, rat king. Get a bunch of bones for that. And of course we can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna drop a rabbit pellet here, or a rabbit pelt here. Rabbit pellet, good job. That's exactly what that is. Please give me something that needs bones. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. Mule's key. Okay, let's stick the stoat on the board. Ring the bell. Take a little damage. Or a lot of damage, actually. Yikers. I'm actually going to use the squirrel as a defense right now. That may not be a perfect idea. It wasn't a perfect idea. In fact, it wasn't even a good idea. Ooh, actually it was. Because we're doing damage while we're guarded. Okay, I think we need to sacrifice the stoat. Wow. Seriously, he says? Okay, that clears up that problem. Ooh, we're in rough shape. Then I can get the stoat back on the board, drop him there, keep him alive, and ring the bell. Yes, I'm sure. The battle had taken a toll on you. Thank you for the head pats. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation began to set in. What is starvation? A creature would attack a card bearing this sigil, it does not. If we're about to attack, don't. I got him! Hi, Vilifar! Goodness gracious, that was tense. Allow me to roll out your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Just fucking barely. Yeah, it could have been really bad. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Thanks for the spray. Choose carefully. Prudent pack rat. Long elk. What? Spraying me from the enclosure? Just shooting it over the wall? Fair. And it would be. I don't know what that is, but I want it. With sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Something flying or oh. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Is everybody he talks about just unsettling? Is that the only adjective he knows? Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Let's pick a raven. And a possum. I like possums. And I like beehives, too. Oh, wolf pelts, too. Exquisite. Is that a flying rattler? Kinda want that. These pelts are most excellent. My thanks. I think we've got 3 items. Yeah, so let's go over here, see what happens. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Spooky. No way. Let's enhance one of our possums. The health of the possum was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Probably a good idea. We probably just got nearly mugged. Okay. Let's go. Squirrel. Bullfrog. There we go. Okay, squirrel. I'm just gonna eat the damage this turn. Okay. Well, that was dumb. Ooh, not that dumb, actually. We should be able to counter it with bees with a beehive. At least a little bit. Yeah, it was dumb. I'm actually very dumb. How disappointing. I made a silly decision there, chat. River Snapper? Bat. Or a Rattler. What the heck is that? I like the River Snapper. He was a cool guy. Let's take a... No. Let's not sacrifice a beehive. Actually... Can I be very, very silly and give, like, a possum the ability to summon bees? I can! Oh my goodness. Okay, first things first. Squirrel. Beehive. Bah. That hit will summon a bee. Perfect. Okay. So then we play a squirrel. And then we play a bee and... Ooh, no cost to the bee. Okay. We could get a pack rat. Or we could just ring the bell and attack. I'm just gonna ring the bell and attack for right now. Well, that was a stupid idea. Play these two guys, get the pack rat on the table. We could have done a sacrifice. I could have easily done that. Can I put a rattler on the table? I can. Okay. Ouchie. I made a mistake, didn't I? I really want something that I can get 4 blood from so I can put this guy on the table and just mop the floor with everything. But I have got like 1 click left before I'm dead. I think this is a very stupid decision of mine. But I can go like this. And I can go like this. And then I can go like this. And I can go like this. I can do 7 damage in 1 hit. I should have made sure that that wasn't an adder. Am I dumb? You're at the end of your rope. That wasn't what I wanted, chat. That wasn't what I wanted at all. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you're not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Hopefully hands him the camera so that he can kill me faster. Pathetic. You really think I would leave film in there? You have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please. Choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, obviously the lowest cost. Cost of 1 blood from the black goat. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. The highest, obviously. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Let's make it so that she won't type it, but Owlgirl is losing her mind in VC right now. Oh, is she? I made your typo. Do I want to fly or do I want to spawn bees? Fly or bees? Fly or bees? Bees. A sigil of bees from within the I never did ask you your name. I guess I'll be Row again. No. I guess I'll be Row again, yeah. Gosh, I have 8 Discord notifications. Are those all from Owlgirl? I must capture your visage. Say cheese! Was that creepy? It was supposed to be. I hope you're enjoying my narration. I'm trying to do an unsettling, creepy voice for this guy. I'm not sure if it's landing. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. Your starting deck. Okay. I'm fantastic. Thank you. I try my best. Flips hair. No. You may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Is that predator, insect, or prey? Because that's what that looks like. I feel like this is more health, but this is more damage. Place in the one spot that would be a bad idea. I did. It was so bad. That was not a good look for me, Owlgirly. Canine, bug, or hooved? Fair. What do you think, cat? Should I go canine, bug, or hooved? Bug out? You want me to bug out? Owlgirly also says bugs. Hell yeah. What do you think, Lady of Cephalopods? Do you love some buggos? Alright, let's go buggy. A randomly chosen insect card. Did you wish for something else? No, actually, I kind of like the beehive. It's a fun concept. I like being able to just spawn random crap. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. Oh, that's not unsettling at all. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Do we want blood, flying, or defense from flying? Or airborne or defense from airborne, I suppose, is the actual words, huh? Let's do defense from airborne. You accepted the woodcarver's offering. It is useless without its second half. But you intuited that this would not be the last encounter with her. Of course he just totems up on us. You ever peeked in that rulebook? You know the one. You'll look at it if you forget a sigil. You know, the sigils on the cards? Yes, I do know the sigils on the cards. As a wolf cub. Let's put Stody Boy on the table there. Bad play. Was it a bad play? Probably. I'm making basically exclusively silly decisions right now. Ooh. I should have taken my meds like an hour ago. it's an airborne wolf club. That kind of sucks. Hi, Stody. Let's take another card. The beehive won't take damage there, and I don't want to sacrifice a wolf. I'm gonna take my meds real quick. Luckily, I've been traveling a bit this week, so I've already got my meds nicely packaged. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go sneaky this time. Tee-hee. Tee-hoo? The old woodcarver again appeared before you. Choose. Which the heck one did I pick, chat? Does it matter? I'm gonna pick a bird. Birds are fun. The woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The mighty leap sigil will now be marked upon all your bird creatures. Leap is a fantastic name for that. Peep that rulebook, bullfrog, etc. He's goofy. I like him. Yep. Just want to do some damage. And if I can put a bird, so bad at playing against birds. Probably best to put it here, because those aren't airborne. Could put a possum here, though. The possum might be able to help us take out that bird. Oh, that was very silly, wasn't it? Okay. Never ready for airborne? There's a joke in there somewhere. Just like a super innocent, silly joke, and I can't think of it. Let's sacrifice a possum. That was like the opposite of a good idea. Let's just take out the coyote. I don't know. I really should have sacrificed the bee. Because otherwise I'm just going to be perpetually taking damage. Oh, it has a high cost. Let's skip for this turn. Just nudge the balance of bullshit ever so slightly further over. And we'll get an adder. Oh, damn. Okay, that was the right move, I think. Yay, I win. I need to remember that I have items. That will be useful. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Who is Kaminsky? It has quills, though, so that's kind of a useful defensive piece. Or a defensive card, I should say. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire? Enhance its health, said one. Pick something else. Ooh, let's make it so that we can get more bees. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Cook the stout? You want me to cook the stout? Ooh, too late. I didn't see that until afterward. Sorry, Major Kaipo. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your beehive. The stout's a funny little guy. I like him. Not for any particular reason. He's just funny. Try and counterattack. Counterattack those sparrows. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna beehive the coyote. You know, the porcupine wasn't absolutely everything I wanted, but it's better than nothing. Toasty honey though sounds fire. It really does. Okay. Hi, Kaminsky. Am I setting myself up for disaster, chat? Is this just gonna go poorly no matter what I do? I think it is. I think that I have set myself up for a disaster. I have so many bones. Disaster comes for us all. It's coming for me a little bit faster there, Major. I don't know why I thought that would be useful. Pop 'em. That might bounce the odds a little bit less out of my favor. Pretty sure there's a passcode that's safe in the rulebook. Yeah, I kind of gathered that there, little stoat buddy. Fine. Ooh, I stacked my... He's giving you something? Oh, he's trying to give me the option to, let him concede. Okay. How do I take the concession from him? Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to draw a card first. Oh, I can take the concession now. Screw the olive branch. I want some dang teeth. True. I just took the concession that time. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those who meet the end of its antlers. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when creatures are killed. I wanted to see what the maggot did, not pick it up. Okay, whatever. That's fine. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Spooky! Okay. When an empty space will be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Ooh, that's actually pretty useful. Nope, that was dumb. Okay. Let's make all our birds just automatically defend us. Hello? Am I missing something important, chat? What's going on? There we go. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. Oh, boss fight, that's right. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. And it's the Prospector again. Ugh. Prospector boss. Again. Me too, Stout. What does the smoke do? Oh, it just gives us extra bones. Okay. So I'll slap that there. I'll put a squirrel here. Stout. This spot? You sure? I sure am, Mr. Stout. For now. Since I didn't want that, I wanted something that costed bones. But I guess that's too much to ask of this game. Let's get a squirrel. Beehive. That'll make things slightly easier for us in the long run. Grab a squirrel again. Sacrifice another squirrel, and that is completely useless. All that does is prevent us from taking damage. I am kind of blind sometimes, chat. Let's grab another squirrel. I'll drop a bee for right now. That'll sting the coyote and take care of him. Unless it does absolutely nothing because I forgot that it was airborne. Hee hee. Won't allow you to play this. Oh, right. Corpse maggots. That's so tasty, chat. Okay. Squirrel. Bee. Snake. Snake. It's a snake. Okay, we can draw another one of those, and we can do one of these and take out mule. We got all that crap. Dang nabbit, he says. This is a very silly game, in like a really terrifying way. I have so many squirrels right now. Let's drop a cockroach on the table and see what happens. That's what happens. Hey look, it's Kaminsky again. My hand is kind of absurdly stacked right now. There's gold in them cards, he says. I've struck gold. Okay. So I'm just gonna draw another card, and then I'm gonna let him just kind of beat up these gold nuggets because I don't really care. Okay. Squirrel. That was probably not the place to put that, but LOL, you know. Okay, squirrel. Bullfrog. That was also a stupid decision. Possum to take out the adder. Play another squirrel. That was stupid. I need to just drop Kaminsky on the table. Okay, give me another squirrel. Fine. Cockroach. Cool. We're good. Deal with it. Can I just, like, keep summoning the or not summoning, but, like, dropping the cockroach back on the table? Is that a silly idea? You've run out of cards. Time to bring this battle to a close. This might be the way that we die. Like a wolf there. Kaminsky. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. That was a bad idea. The cockroach there. See if we can survive for just like 3 seconds longer. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? That filthy feral hog becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. Am I going to be really sad if I do the child? Like, if I pick up child 13, am I going to be sad? I'm going to be sad. I'm going to do the hog and see what happens. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. I should probably get that code before too long, huh? Let's grab the adder, see what happens. Let's look at the code, actually. Looking at the bullfrog. So that would be leap, I want to say. Would be the ability that we're looking up here. Squirrel in a bottle. Oh. Boons. Variable stats. Abilities. Mighty Leap. 273. Let's try that. Oh, hey, look. A stink bug. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Oh, I can unlock his chest, too. Oh. What is this? Is it like a slidey puzzle? What's going on here? We will return to this later. Gosh, this place is unsettling. Hi. Let's pick up an item, because I think we used all of our items already. Ooh, no, not all of them. We'll get some more bone tokens. Oh no. You can't use that. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Alright, let's grab a squirrel then. Hi, Stoat. Your friend feed me. Well, I basically told him how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we're in deep this time. Yeah, We got the stink bug! I'm gonna make sure that we don't lose the stout in the first turn. Yep. And then I'm gonna... Oh, we only have one bone token. Okay. So I'm just gonna attack this turn. We're gonna get hit a couple times, or 3 times. Yeesh. Well, this is deeply unfortunate. We might be... That might be our mistake right now, chat. Corpses are in no short supply. Yep, there's our mistake. I hoped for more. Ooh, what's that weird mushroom thing? Ringworm. Submerges during his turn. Ooh, so does that mean that it can't get hit during his turn? Let's try it. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists. Yes? Yes. And we're performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures? 1 for each of us. I guess 2 adders. I think this could get messy. Look away. The adder. It is now 1. What on earth was all that, chat? Other than spooky as hell. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Squirrel. Let's sacrifice that and drop a river otter. Hold your breath. Let's skip a turn. Elder Bullfrog. That wasn't good. Like on a scale of the game, like on a scale of good to less good, that was definitely on the end toward less good. Oh, especially since I'm dead now. What a shame. Please, try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Least expensive of them. Cost of 1 blood from the beehive. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. 3 power and 2 health from the wolf. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. The card bearing the sigils played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. Chime is defined as 1 power, 1 health. Okay, so an extra little layer of defense, I suppose? Okay. I'll just be row again. I don't care. Death awaits. Are you ready? Goodness gracious, this is an unsettling game in a lot of ways. Yep. Fresh blood. Perhaps yours will make it farther than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. Seems the lonely stink bug has made its way in. Why is the stoat a square? Or a rectangle? He's got edges, chat. Mr. Stoat has edges. But it is dealt, so it stands. The donkey. It's a perfectly normal stoat. Oh, of course. How could I be so silly? The Dauntless Bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Ooh, so that would be an immediate defense against other events. All stoats are that rectangular, yeet. The choice is yours. I don't want to get rid of Marvelous. It's me. Let's make Mr. Rectangular Stoat have that power now. Fine choice. Need to be up early, so you're gonna go to bed at night? Thanks, lady cephalopods. Have a nice night. Top left drawer, but the puzzle was too easy. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Fascinating. Okay, so that's gonna be a wolf cub. The stoat. I mean, the stoat could take it out in the first turn. Or its first turn on the table. Okay. Stop that. Bye-bye, wolf cub. Ouch. We'll do 2 squirrel, 1 wolf, and we'll drop the stink bug on the table too. Whoa, did I finish that already? The regal moose. Creatures of the wild make way for it. I want a moose. Moose me, chat. I don't know what that means. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power. A very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go wah. There it is. Let's enhance our stoat. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stoat in tow, you retreated into the woods. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. I can't stop thinking about that wardrobe. The metal sliders, they're a bit like cards, aren't they? Maybe a little bit, I suppose? Yeah, I don't know. Stoaty time. Excuse me. Squirrel there. Not gonna sacrifice my stoat, because my stoat is a little powerful now. Oh good. It's a skunk. Drop that stink bug on the table too. That was relatively unhelpful, but hey. The Venerable Alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. Let's actually draw one of ourselves. What does this do? The decrepit woodcarver appears before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Let's grab a bird. You hunched down to place her offering in her pack. Your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Spooky. Wardrobe. Sliders. Okay. So I'm gonna put a stink bug there. That was shockingly simple. I'm going to enhance, we got our doggies, deer, and buggies. That's their official name now. Doggies, deer, and buggies. I will forget that, and I will call them something completely different next time. How about our doggies? We can enhance somebody at the little campfire thingy. A crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance its health, said another. The stout says, nope. Let's make our stink bug a little tougher. The fire warmed the weary stink bug and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your stink bug in tow, you retreated into the woods. Oh, it's the prospector again. I hate this guy. Chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Yeehaw, it's the prospector. Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. Are the sliders on that wardrobe a bit like cards? But how to win? I don't know if that's as helpful as he thinks it is. I'm sure that there's a way that it's helpful. That was a stupid place to put that. Stoat time. Back on the board. Nah. I may have shot myself in the foot a little bit this time, chat. Ooh, except that I didn't at all. I am the master of the universe. I am never gonna die. Is it just me, or is that boulder placement, like, freakishly convenient for me? I think that boulder placement was freakishly convenient for me. And there's gold in them there cards, we know. Oh, bye, Stoat. Get him! Okay. Squirrel time. Excuse me. Drop a stink bug here as an extra little defensive layer. Grab another squirrel, even though it won't be super useful. Death, take me. Is the stink bug a very dramatic little guy? He seems like a very dramatic little guy. Grab another squirrel, and then I'm going to actually drop an alpha on the board. Because we don't really have that much room for squirrels right now, so we don't have that much room for blood. Yeah, I got your mule, buddy. And once again, chat, we have defeated the Prospector. You may hold your applause. Or you may applaud for me as much as you would like. Your reward. Ooh, Ouroboros. Free of the Prospector's unhinged gaze, you look ahead. Thunderous applause ensues. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here all week. Except for the days that I'm not here. And when my schedule changes. But I am going to be trying to get back to consistent streams more often now, chat. Stand by for schedules. The dank smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Something low cost first. What is a ringworm good for? Basically just blocking damage, it looks like. Do I have to delete a card for this? You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the face of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Please. No. Let's sacrifice a little river otter and see what happens. You callously slaughtered the river otter. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon to the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with one extra bone. You shook off the viscera of the poor river otter and carried onwards. Ooh! Thank you for all that detail and exactly how gruesomely we killed the otter. It's me. The wardrobe. Okay. Got a bullfrog and a bee. Ba-ding. Ba-doom. We can stoat real quick. Ring the bell. Deal some damage. Draw a squirrel. Sacrifice a squirrel. Do a little bit of this. Drop a stink bug there. Take out the bee. I'm so good at this game, chat. I mean, look at me. I just wiped this guy out in one go. I have the most exquisite pelts. Okay. Let's just grab a rabbit pelt and a rabbit pelt and a rabbit pelt real quick. Much appreciated. Ooh, it's the spooky campfire scene again. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire. Enhances health, said one. Nope, nope, nope. Our burrows pretty much exists just to be summoned back, so if we can... Let's toughen up Mr. Stoat. Survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your Stoat. Let's go Squirrel. Stoat. He's so unhappy about being, like, put onto the board at all. Oh no. Well, nothing about this is good. The outer is gonna take out my poor Stoat in one go. Yeah, there it is. Let's just place a pelt real quick as a defensive measure. Yeah. We can put the alpha down. That'll be able to take that guy out. Hmm. Is that a silly decision, chat? Yes, that was a silly decision. When will the worthy challenger appear? Look, buddy. I think I'm doing pretty great for the cards that I have to deal with. Did you bring us two of the same? We would like to experiment. Let's make a mutant moose buck. You may want to avert your eyes. Ooh, good. Bloody, juicy. Whoa. That is so much health. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a fight real quick. Okay. So let's do that, and then let's put Row on the board. In such a place as to block some of that going on. And we'll put a rabbit pelt on the board to block some of that going on as well. Oh, well, that was very stupid of me. I really have made a serious strategic error. Just devastating. I know, Owl Girly. I didn't bother to read the board before I put my card down, and I was like, oh hey, this is such a good idea. Yeah, that didn't do what I was hoping it would do. That chime is the most useless thing. It is really sad. Because I can see my demise approaching, and I can't do a thing about it. I forgot to counter the flyers. It's almost time to die. Your death card. Beautiful. Though, it could use some detail. Please, choose a card to draw the cost from. Can I? A cost of 3 from the rabbit pelt. Add another. This time we'll use the power and health. The numbers. Well, that's kind of useless. And now choose a card for which we will extract the sigils. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. How about just unkillable? Yeah, let's make it unkillable. This will just be another row. Any good card has a portrait. Bye. I don't know why I sang that. We're gonna... Wait a minute, what? Whoa. Another challenger approaches. You will prove your worth in short order. Here is your deck. Study it. Wait, no. Oh, if only I could remember what it looked like. I was so shocked I didn't even... Wait. The game literally showed me what I was supposed to do. I'm so stupid. I should have committed that to memory. I was so shocked I couldn't even think about it. Wait a minute. Am I dumb? I forgot that I had put that in there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one ever so often. Thanks so much for the Prime sub, Major Typo. I really appreciate it. I'll think about that later. But for now, chat, I think we're gonna wrap up for the night. Thanks so much, VLFR. I'm so glad that everybody was able to drop by. I hope you had a good time. Honestly, I really liked this game so far. It's really, really fun. I'm gonna check who is online for us to raid. Some of our friends have got to be online, right? If only my browser didn't just crash when I opened it. Oh, it didn't crash. It has to update. LOL. 1 second. Well, I hope you all had a good time, chat. I really didn't have much of an idea what I was getting myself into when I started this up, but it's been really fun so far. Thanks again to Owlgirly for encouraging me to stream this, because so far I'm having a very good time. Can't wait to see more. Thank you. There's a really good cat girl streaming right now called Ro. I am a great cat girl. Who are you kidding? But I am also ending stream, VLFR. That was so obnoxious. Thank you, VLFR. I really appreciate that. Let's see if there's anybody we're following who's online. Infinite raid loop. Just raid myself over and over and over. Oh, Nova's streaming. She's gonna be playing the, she's gonna be playing the Horse Girl game. Let's raid into Nova while she's playing the Horse Girl game. Alright, chat. I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, noon, or night, wherever you are. I hope you enjoyed stream, because I know I sure did. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!